Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this netto stroke native wear with Lattice design. I'll be taking you on all the steps to achieve it. Please stay back and watch as we undertake this assignment. Before we continue, I would like to have a like from you on this video, and if you are new to the channel, please hit on that subscribe button and do well to turn on the notification bell to all. Let us now proceed with the work. When you want to cut this senator design, the first thing you need to know is the measurement. The measurement length of it is 34 inches, the shoulder is 19 inches, the sleeve is 9.5 inches, the chest is 41 inches, the tummy 38 inches, the round sleeve is 12.5 inches. So these are the measurements I'll be working with. While the neck will be 16.5 inches. They are the measurement I'll be working with right now. And you see I have folded my fabric into two first. I will also fold it again. We also fold it again, making it in 4 places. So I will just take my length, the length measurement, the measurement of the length. The measurement of the length is 34 inches, pardon, is 34 inches. Is 34 inches. I add 5 inches to it. Adding 5 inches will give me 39 inches. To give me 39 inches. 90. So I will be cutting it out. So before then, let me align the 39 with my measuring stick. If you don't have it, make use of your ruler just to get the straight line. So I just cut it out, and what I will do next is that I will take the chest measurement. The chest measurement is 41 inches. 41 inches. 41 divided by 4 will give us 10.25. 10.25. You see, I'm pulling this fabric backward, even though I joined them together to cut it out to get the measurement of the length. For me not to waste much of the material, so I have to pull from the foreign edge, pull it backward, so that I will not waste much of the material or the fabric. So this is 10.5. Is 10.5. 10.5. Mark 10.5 inches. 10.5 inches. I add 1 inch to it, which is on that chest area. Now, the allowance I have is too small. I will add more to it. I think this should be okay. What I will do next is to cut this out. I'll keep this for a reserve. It will enter the work, the part of the work I will be doing. It will be serve as part of the work. It will enter either on the top or on the trouser area. So what I have to do is to take out my shoulder slope. I'm taking my shoulder slope from here. I will make it 3 inches. 3 inches. I will connect from the neck area. Then I will cut this out. I give a mark of chalk to identify the wrong side, and on this area also to identify the wrong side of the fabric. So I will separate the two fabric. I'll separate them. Take this out, and also fold this. can see it. Then I will take one and place it on top of the other. I place it on top of the other. So you see it's equal now. What I have to do is that I will pull the one on top downward, giving a space of about 2.5 or 3 inches at the top of it. So this 2.5 inches. Then I will remove the excess. If you look at the bottom area here, you find out that there is excess here, so I will take it out. The reason for this is that the back will always overlap to the front area, so that is how it's being done. You make in such a way that after you're cutting, the back allowance will be taller than the front area, so that it will fall to the front. The joining of the shoulder area will fall to the front. So we measure the neck area right now. We make this 2.5 inches. This 2.5 inches on this side, and also 2.5 inches on this side. I will take this to overlap about ½ inches, which will be our sewing allowance. I give a mark of chalk to where this 2.5 ended. So I will now use my chalk to give a mark. So you can see it. Now I can now measure out the shoulder. Measure out the shoulder. The shoulder is 19 inches. I will add 1 inches to it, making it 20. So 19 divided by 2 will give us 9.5. If I add ½ inches, it will be 10 inches. So 10 multiplied by 2 will give us 20. So this is it, 10 inches here, and also 10 inches here. I'll give a straight line. So I will send 1.25 inches inward. This is the armhole area to the shoulder. I give my curve. So I cut it out. I will then measure out the chest, which is 41. 41 divided by 4 will give us 10.25. I mark 10.25, add 1 inches to it. I come to the tummy area. Tummy area is 38. 38 divided by 4 will give us, it will give us 9.5. 9.5. I mark 9.5, and I add 1 inches to it. At the hip area, I will make the hip area 42, so it will kind of flare. It have a kind of flare on it. So what I will do right now is to connect this point which I gave. Connect the point. Actually, the 1 inches which I added will serve as the allowance, the sewing allowance. So I'm cutting right now. Now this is what I have as the body of this. Send this inside a little. This is what I have as the body of the senator. What I have to do next is that I will cut out the sleeve. The sleeve is 9 inches. The sleeve is 9 inches. .5 inches, pardon me, 9.5 inches. I will add this 9.5 inches. I add half inches, same allowance at the point at the upper area of the sleeve, which will serve as 10. Then the folding allowance, I will make 3 inches as the folding allowance, so which will give me the total of 13 inches. 13 inches. So I'm cutting out right now. Remember that the round sleeve is 13 inches, but here we make it 14. It's, pardon me, 12.5 inches. I will make it 14. So while showing now, I will now effect the measurement on the round sleeve area. So what I will do next is to cut out the back facing or the back piece, and also cut out the front facing, and finally I will cut out what I will use for the lattice smoke design on the side of our senator. So I cut out the back piece and also the front piece. I will then place the back to the fabric so that I will cut out the back facing. Actually is the back of the senator here. So I want to cut out the back facing. After then I will now cut out the front facing. But while cutting, make sure you align it very well so that the fabric, the back panel will not be bigger, or the back facing is bigger than the back panel, or the back panel bigger than the back facing. So align it very well before you now cut. So this will serve as the back facing. What I will cut next will be the front facing. The front facing. So I have placed the front piece, so the front panel, to cut out the front piece or the front facing. So I will cut right now, cut along the neck, and I cut along the shoulder area, and I will take up with the armhole area. Cut it down a little, and the front facing is a kind of, it has a kind of U curve or C curve on the front facing, so I maintain that curve on the front facing there. So, and the curve, C curve, need to be visible based on what is on our picture. So I'm done with the front facing, called the front facing, and right now what is left is the fabric for the lattice smoking design. So the fabric I'll be using for this smoking design is this. Now I want you to note something, though I will drop the link below the description on how to obtain and do this lattice smoking design. We drop the link below the description. So in the tutorial you will find out that the fabric, as you are working on the fabric, the size of the fabric, which you will be working with, if you want to get 2 inches, you have to multiply the fabric into 2, which will be 4 inches to get the fabric. So what I mean is that while operating on the fabric on this lattice smoking design, it do shrink the fabric. So this will give us what we have on the picture. So I'll be making use of this fabric for the smoking design. So that's all about how to cut this senator design with lattice smoking design. Thank you very much, and let's move with the sewing right now. Peace.